Hi, my name is Selina, and I recently have been working with Dean, and I just wanted to share a little bit about my experience because he is an amazing, incredible human being, and I have had immense results in my time working with him. Where I came to him to work on an issue related to a cycle of pattern that was happening in my life of kind of an overeating, and I was kind of doing like restriction around food, and then it was like when I finally allowed myself, I would like overeat, and I was binging, and it's been a cycle that's been around my whole life. And in working with him, he was able to quickly identify some patterns of things that were happening in my life related to not feeling this sense of love, not feeling nurturance that was coming from a pattern with my parents, and was able to show me very clearly about not only where did this come from, but also being able to bring in for me an understanding of more compassion and consideration for my parents and how this pattern had developed as well. So not only did we resolve the pattern, but also we're able to bring this higher sense of love and compassion towards my parents, that it was something that has been challenging me for a long time, of having a lot of frustration and anger towards them. And so now I see them, just in the time since then, I see them with such love and such compassion. And I'm happy to admit that the beautiful side effect, although we were primarily working on some love things, is that I haven't had, it's been, I think about 2 weeks now already, and I haven't had any urges to overeat, and I actually feel fully satisfied and nourished all the time. And so it's brought in this huge, immense feeling of satisfaction and fulfillment and beauty in my life. I feel really calm, and I feel like in a place where I want to share more love with everyone else around me. So it's really had a huge, huge impact in my day-to-day existence, just in not having to think about these silly food patterns, and also being in this place of just much more deep embedded love. And so working with Dean was incredible, as far as he was very compassionate and loving, and held the space for me really well, that I felt fully open to go into a very deep place, and was able to release a lot of stored emotions related to this pattern. And I would highly, highly recommend him to anyone. So if you're on the fence about making a decision whether it's worth it to invest in yourself, do it. 100% freaking do it, because it is worth every penny and more. So that's all for me. Thank you, and I hope this is helpful.